Hello, I'm Joanna Caldwell from Otter Creek Yoga in Middlebury, Vermont, and we closed our studio to keep our community safe, and I am going to be posting yoga videos to keep us practicing and to keep us together as a yoga community over the duration of this. This one is not an asana video. It's going to be a short centering, breathing meditation. And just my way of saying hello. Thank you for watching. And please check your email for asana videos that will be coming soon. We are going to film the first few of them tomorrow. And I'm very excited about it. I've been planning them. But I just wanted to say hi and share this short breathing exercise with you. So wherever you are, you can do this sitting on the floor, you can do this sitting in a chair. If your back is sore or you feel tired, you can do this lying down. And I'm going to ask you to close your eyes and feel whatever you are sitting on, or if you're lying down, feel the floor underneath you or the surface underneath you, and feel where your butt is touching that surface, whatever it is, and see if you can find a sense of your tailbone moving downward. And then I'm going to ask you to lift up your chest if you're sitting up, and if you're lying down, just feel your shoulder blades resting on the floor. And so I want you to feel the expanse from the top of your head down to your tailbone. And you can close your eyes while you do this and imagine the very top of your skull moving upward and your tailbone releasing downward. And so if you picture your spine and all of those vertebrae, you can imagine that as the top of the head lifts up and the tailbone releases down, that the spine is lengthening. And you can imagine that you're sending your breath along the length of your spine, as if when you inhale, that breath is moving in and down toward your tailbone. And when you exhale, that breath is rising from your tailbone all up the length of your spine to go out the nose. Breathe through the nose if you can, and see if you can find the sense of taking some really gentle, smooth breaths in and out. And I'm just going to talk about the out breath a little bit, because it's been a bit of a stressful time, and a lot of us have changed our routines, or we have some fear or some worry. And sometimes when we get into a little bit of a tight mental state, the exhalation can become we don't fully exhale, and we start to inhale before we've let our out breath all the way out. So I want you to just see for the next few breaths if you can pay special attention to your exhalation. And when you're exhaling, let that out breath all the way out before you draw in a new breath. And then see if you can find the sense of the breath when it's coming in, that it's expanding your chest. So now we're talking about not only the breath lengthwise, down the length of the spine, but also laterally, as if when you're breathing in, you're filling your whole chest with breath, and maybe even feeling the breath to the farthest out part of your shoulders, as if your lungs were all the way at the outer shoulder. So let's take a few more breaths like that. When you're breathing in, a big expansive breath. My cat wants to come say hi. This is Addie, everyone. So Addie, can you do it with me? A great big breath in. And when you exhale, all the way out. Long, full, smooth exhalation all the way out. Big, wide breath in, filling the chest with breath. Smooth, full exhalation all the way out. And I'd like to just do a few more breaths like that all together. And for these last few, see if when you're breathing in, if you can let this be like you're taking on the difficulty or the burden of someone you know who might be having an especially hard time right now. And it doesn't have to be a specific person. It could be a community. There may be people that are afraid about what's going to happen if the schools close, how they're going to handle childcare or food. And you can see if when you're breathing in, if you can take on a little bit of that, like you're taking on what they're feeling into your own heart. Or if you have your own fear right now, imagine when you're inhaling, you're taking that into yourself deliberately. And then when you exhale, I want you to imagine that you're breathing out spaciousness and freedom. Freedom from fear. An expansive, full exhale. And it's just like these plants next to me. They're always taking in our carbon dioxide and they're breathing out oxygen for us to breathe in. And you could imagine you're kind of making yourself, for a moment, you're making yourself like a plant. You're taking in the difficulty and you're breathing out freedom, spaciousness, calm, and ease for all the people around you to inhale. Let's do one more breath like that all together. Big, full exhale. Thank you for watching this video. More coming soon.